Hey, it's Rob Carter. It is Friday, October 3rd, and it's time for Live Fire Friday at Shooters of Columbus. No easy way to be free. So tomorrow we're having a Daniel Defense Day here at Shooters of Columbus where you can actually test out some Daniel Defense products on our range. But I think we have a really cool treat for you as well. Let's go talk to Anthony real quick. Hey, what's up, Anthony? How you doing? Live Fire Friday, huge weekend here at Shooters of Columbus because it's a Daniel Defense weekend, especially tomorrow. Now, we got some big things that are going on, so tell everybody exactly.
So, you know, as we've been kind of talking about the past few weeks, Daniel Defense is going to be here in the building. They're going to have one of the reps there. We're going to have them up on the range. We're going to be doing a full shoot day with Daniel. They're going to bring some of the toys in. Everyone can come up to the range that day, get some ammunition, and try out some stuff before you come down here and, you know, pick up a rifle or a handgun for yourself. We're going to be doing that from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. You'll just go up there, let them know you want to shoot something, and they'll let you on in and try something out. On top of that, we are going to be doing an extra little bit partnered with Daniel. We are going to be holding a raffle for a Daniel Defense rifle. Anyone who goes up there tomorrow from 9 to 3 and goes out and tries out a Daniel Defense product to shoot, you'll be given a raffle ticket. That'll be going the entire time we're doing the program up till 3 o'clock. So the last person that tries one out at 3 o'clock will get the last raffle ticket. And then shortly after the event is over, we are going to pull the tickets, and whoever's ticket gets pulled gets a brand new Daniel Defense M4 V7, which is this rifle right here.
So all you have to do, show up tomorrow between 9 and 3.
Yep.
Shoot for free. You just come here and shoot for free. You shoot anything.
Shoot a gun and we'll give you a gun.
Anything, and then at 3 o'clock when it's done, somebody's going to win that.
Someone's going to win this. Yep.
So you have a chance to shoot some guns for free, and then win. Okay. All right. So that happens tomorrow. That's going to be a lot of fun.
This is it'll be a new inbox V7. Everything you see right here. So you know that's their standard 16-inch barrel with the M-LOK handguard, 32-round magazine. Everything you see the inbox will be yours if we pull your ticket.
That is a heck of a deal, sir.
Oh, I know.
All right, so now
we're feeling silly this week.
All right, so these are all Daniel Defenses.
Yep.
Are these some of the ones that will be featured there, or are these just ones that we have available here?
I don't know. He will be showing up tomorrow with whatever he brings us, and that is what we will be shooting. I haven't been given any hints. He hasn't told us what he's bringing. I just know our dude is going to be showing up with some firearms, so it's going to be a surprise for everybody. It could be anything. It could be some of the stuff you see before you. It could be something completely different. It could be a point starting from there over that whole wall is Daniel Defense. It could be anything up there. Unsure.
All right, so where do you want to start with?
You know, we'll start here and just kind of work our way up. I just wanted to show you guys just a sample.
Is that a Mark? That's a Mark special, right?
This is the first one right here.
I'm trying to point at Mark. That's Mark right there. Mark, just wait for us. There's Mark. Mark builds these. Remember, if you have something that you like that Mark builds, bring your gun in, and Mark will hook you up. Right,
absolutely.
Sir? All right, so let's talk about Mark's build.
Yeah. Again, we're just going to cover a number of things that we have from Daniel Defense to give you guys just kind of a taste of the different products that we have. You see, we have a pretty wide variety of things. This first one right here, this is the DDM4 PDW. So this is their super subcompact little rifle caliber carbine that they make, or I guess, thank you ATF, it is a pistol. It has a pistol brace on it. It has this PDW brace from Maximum Defense on here. Ambi controls. This particular one, this is in their Cobalt Cerakote finish, which I really like gray and dark gray on firearms. You know, the all black kind of gets boring after a while, so seeing something in gray is nice. What we've done with this is we've mounted this set of Griffin flip-up iron sights, which are very nice. Nice metal irons, good little ring. And then the Aimpoint Duty sight, which we've talked about in the past. This is kind of Aimpoint's newer offering they brought out within the last year. It is a similar footprint and build as like the T2 and H2 series. They're very high-end ones, but this gets you into a nice Aimpoint in the same footprint for a little lesser of a price. And this particular firearm is chambered in 300 blackout. So, you know, you got this short little platform. It has this kind of brake on the front, which you can go ahead and dismount, and the handguard is built to be wide, so that you can go ahead, go over there. We got plenty of 30 caliber suppressors. You get a can, you mount it on here, and it'll sit perfectly within the handguard, and you have a nice little compact, easily suppressible package right here.
All right, let's keep going.
Next up, I want to talk about this because I think a lot of people don't realize that Daniel Defense does in fact make a standard traditional handgun as well. Well, standard and traditional may not be the correct description of this, but what we have here, this is the Daniel H9. So this is based off of a firearm that was made by a company called Hudson. Hudson made some poor financial decisions and went away. They do not exist anymore. When they went under, they did sell the blueprints and rights to this design to Daniel Defense, and Daniel Defense has brought this firearm back. This is a very cool firearm, the way it's designed. So similar to what we've talked about like with CZs and stuff, you know, with the low bore access to keep a good, consistent recoil and control. The entire firearm, you'll notice, is built to be kind of low and in line with the shooter's hand. So you still have a full-size slide, unlike the CZs with their short slide, but the gun itself is built low. So I have a low bore axis, and that allows me to have the gun easily point where the natural point of my arm is. On top of that, it is optic ready, as every gun in the year 2025 should be. Fully ambidextrous controls, including some pretty cool little features up the front here as well. Pick rail mounted on there. This is a full metal firearm with 15 round mags. Comes with three mags as well. This is a cool little gun. It shoots very nice. The trigger is also interesting. You'll notice that typically your trigger safety is at the top. Or at the bottom rather. This one actually has it at the top here, which is kind of interesting. It forces you pretty much to have a proper grip and proper hold of the trigger placement. And honestly, for a striker fire, that's a pretty good trigger. Yeah, this is the H9 from Daniel. Just so you guys know, this is out. This is something they're doing, and they're kind of expanding on this family.
All right, let's keep going.
Next up, tried and true, the Mark18. Everyone knows the Mark18. They've been making these forever. This upper has been in service with our military for decades at this point. I know I'm probably making a lot of you feel old saying that, but yes. Standard Mark18 pistol. Comes with the SBA3 brace on it. 10.3-inch barrel, the RIS2 handguard on here, which is their bulky quad rail that the military uses. This is the actual issued handguard because it's in what they call FDE, but it's more brown. But they're FDE color. I have these in all black. I have these in all tan. We got a whole wall over there of Daniel Defense AR pistols. But I just wanted to bring this one out. You know, this is the classic one everyone thinks of with Daniel's, the Mark18.
I really like the color on this one, my friend.
This one is cool. This is another one, you know, I'd gone to that show not too long ago. This is another one that kind of came from that. So this is a V7, very similar to the one that we're raffling off tomorrow. But this one is in kind of a Ranger green color. And it comes with B5 furniture as opposed to the Daniel Defense furniture. I love B5 furniture. We sell it here. I have B5 furniture on most of my rifles at home. And it is in a nice multicam black, which we do also offer furniture in this color as well. And the multicam black and the OD green actually pair really well together, at least to me. I think it looks very nice. It's kind of a seamless
I dig it. I think
color. Yeah, it all kind of goes together. And as I was just saying, you know, all black guns are boring. This isn't boring, but it's not gaudy. You know, it doesn't. It's not atrocious looking, but it feels nice. Standard V7. Yeah, we got a few of these in. This was something special we got from the show. You know, speaking of the show, we do still have a few others up here that were from the show. I've got the Coyote Brown one there. I've got the Cryptek Cerakote one. And then we have another one that's off the floor. They'll be going back up shortly, which was the all multicam black rifle from the show. So we'll have those as well. Yeah, this is just a little taste of what Daniel Defense has to offer and what we have in the building. So please come by tomorrow, guys, 9 to 3. You get to go up there, shoot a Daniel Defense firearm for free, and potentially even go home with a rifle for free.
For free. For free. You shoot for free and might get a gun for free. For shooting for free. Gotta love Daniel Defense Day. That's tomorrow right here at Shooters of Columbus. As always, it was a pleasure, Anthony.
Absolutely.